Good evening and welcome to State of Business on Art Television. I'm Tamiru Imsan. Let's have a look at the headlines. Government aims to relieve the working capital issues of Sri Lankan Airlines. Japan agrees to provide human resource development scholarships for Sri Lankans. News in detail. The Sri Lankan government has infused 5 billion worth of equity into Sri Lankan Airlines. This effort aims to relieve the airline's working capital issues experienced in the first 4 months of 2024. According to the mid-year fiscal statement released by the Minister of Finance, this equity contribution was crucial to support the airline's ongoing cash flow problems during the early part of this year. The Finance Ministry highlighted that the financial constraints of Sri Lankan Airlines have led to operational disruptions. Given the government's fiscal limitations, it has become infeasible to continue injecting equity capital into the airline. In response, the government has decided to divest Sri Lankan Airlines to attract new funding from investors and ensure the airline's financial sustainability. The call for bids or requests for qualifications was initially released in October 2023 and extended several times, closing on April 2024. Currently, 6 RFQs submitted by bidders are under review. To make the airline more attractive to investors, the government has decided to transfer $310 million worth of local loans guaranteed by the General Treasury to the government itself. Cabinet co-spokesperson and Minister Bandula Gunawardena revealed that the Cabinet of Ministers approved a new tariff calculation formula for renewable energy projects in the country. The minister said that this decision aligns with the Sri Lanka Electricity Act No. 20 of 2009 and its amendments at the post-cabinet meeting media briefing on Tuesday. The minister emphasized that despite the cabinet's previous approval in 2023 for a variable tariff system, only a few developers have signed the agreements. He said in order to address this, a committee was established with representatives from the Power and Energy Ministry, the Finance, Economic Stabilization and National Policies Ministry, the CEB, the Sri Lanka Sustainable Energy Authority and the CBSL. He added that according to the committee's recommendations, the Cabinet approved the proposal presented by Minister Kanchana Wijesekara to accept the new tariff calculation formula and implement the proposed tariff revisions. The minister claimed that the new tariff system aims to provide a fair and attractive rate for renewable energy producers, ensuring that investment in green energy is both viable and profitable. Speaking at the media briefing, Minister Gunawardena said that the Cabinet approved a proposal to enter into a project agreement with the Swiss State Secretariat for Economic Affairs to implement the second phase of the Global Textile and Apparel Program. The Cabinet co-spokesperson said that the agreement set to be signed by the Sri Lanka Export Development Board will provide significant support from Global Textiles and Apparels Program. The minister said that this support is expected to drive the industry's shift towards sustainable practices and enhance its competitive edge in the global market by integrating advanced digital technologies. He added that the initiative aims to support the transformation of Sri Lanka's textile and apparel industry towards producing quality green products through the promotion of digitization. The minister further elaborated that by integrating advanced digital technologies, the industry is expected to enhance its competitive edge in the global market. Stay tuned. We will return after the short commercial break. Welcome back after the break. Minister of Foreign Affairs of Japan, Kamikawa Yoko, and Minister of Foreign Affairs of Sri Lanka, Ali Sabri, signed the exchange of notes for the Human Resource Development Scholarship Project in Tokyo on Tuesday. The government of Japan has committed a grant aid of approximately 578 million Sri Lankan rupees for this initiative. The JDS project aims to cultivate the skills of 17 young and promising administrative officers from Sri Lanka's public sector through master's or PhD programs at various Japanese universities starting in 2025. These programs will focus on critical areas such as public policy, macroeconomics, public finance, investment management, industry development policy, and urban and regional development. Since its establishment in 2010, the JDS project has benefited 222 public sector officials from Sri Lanka, contributing to their individual capacities and enhancing institutional capabilities within the public sector. Furthermore, JDS fellows are anticipated to strengthen bilateral relations between Sri Lanka and Japan as they leverage the academic and social networks developed during their tenure in Japan. The Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, the apex body for marketing in Sri Lanka, announced the Slim National Sales Awards 2024, marking its 24th consecutive year of honoring excellence in sales at an event held in Colombo yesterday. Under the theme Heroes of Excellence, this year's Slim National Sales Awards celebrate the outstanding achievements of Sri Lankan sales professionals. The awards recognize individuals across more than 20 industries, spanning categories such as frontliners, sales executives, territory managers, and national sales managers. Entries are open based on performance reviews from January 2023 to March 2024, with gold, silver, and bronze distinctions in each category. Entry kits for the Slim National Sales Awards 2024 are available for download at the official website. Eligible entities include limited liability companies, partnerships, public and sole proprietorships registered and conducting business in Sri Lanka. All entries must be submitted by the 25th of this month, offering companies the opportunity to showcase their sales excellence on a national platform. Speaking at the event, the project chairman for the Slim National Sales Awards 2024, Nuwan Tilakawardena, said that the emphasis has been on the qualitative factor over the quantitative factor for this year compared to the previous year. He said that since the amount of applicants was immense compared to the expectations, the organization has planned to impose restrictions for entries in this year's event.
This year we got more than 1,000 entries last year. So we thought to enhance qualitative factor over quantitative factor. So we have put some maximum number of entries rule. So last couple of years you have seen that there was no limitations when you are applying your entries. So this year we put maximum number of entries rule. This year we have already targeted for entries of 750 to 800 entries. This national sales manager category, you can have maximum number of entries. Likewise, region RSM category 3. Other sales support staff, we have relaxed that entries because we are getting less number of entries. So normally a company having less number of people, less number of staff are coming under this other sales support staff category. And TM 3 and sales executive 5 and sales supervisors, there are 5, and also frontliners, there are 8 entries you can apply in this year. So we are not entertaining unlimited categories this year.
Stay tuned for the stock update. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on negative notes today.
The all share price index dropped by 110.55 points to close at 11,926.59, and the S&P SL20 dropped by 38.39 points to close at 3,505.25. The turnover was 1.9 billion rupees and over 59 million shares were traded.
Up next are forex rates. That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. Take care and good night.